Hi students, this is Brian and I'm here to talk a little bit about the difference between the simple present and the present progressive. Now, as most of you know, the simple present and the present progressive are used a lot. Throughout the course of the day, most of the time I'm talking in these terms. Like I just said, I'm talking, present progressive, right now. And I might say most of the time we use these verbs. That's simple present. We use these verbs and these tenses all the time. So it's very important to get clear on when to use them and when not. And I want to remind you about our grammar wheel that we have. Remember, we want to try to learn about things as they come along, expand our knowledge. We want to listen and read. We want to try to see and hear the things that we're studying. And then, once we feel comfortable, we want to practice for perfection. Remember that we are not just going to be saying anything we want. We're trying to practice things perfectly so they become imprinted in our mind. And then finally, we want to reflect and refine our practice. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe there are things that somebody corrected us on, or maybe we're just not sure, which leads us back to that first one, learn and expand. This is a wheel. We're constantly doing this to improve our grammar. So just to start off, simple present, present progressive. Remember that the main distinction is with the present simple, that's when we talk about things that happen in a always or in a usual thing, habitual sense. You know, I go to the store, I do this, I do that on a regular basis. That's simple present versus present progressive we use when we're talking about something that's happening right now. There's a couple tricky things to remember though, that things like non-action verbs, or your book calls them stative verbs, are not used very often in the progressive. Like I don't usually say I'm wanting or I'm liking or I'm loving something. We usually say I love it, I like it, I want it, even if it's right now. Like right now I might want to drink some water, but I wouldn't say I'm wanting, even though I want it right now. I just say right now I want some water. Also, we use the simple present to talk about things that are facts, like science. So water freezes at a certain degree. The sun rises and sets on time. Also, the simple present is used usually when we talk about our ideas about other things. You know, I think this about that, or this book gives some information about something. Okay? And then finally, the present progressive is often used to talk about a repeated action. She's always smiling, or I might say he's always coming here at certain times to do it. Okay? These kind of things are repeated. And again, it comes down to that sort of similar distinction that I made at the beginning. So, first one, I'm going to give you an example. Take a look at this sentence. What do you think the answer is? Here's the answer. Were you right? Okay, let's do another one. Take a look at this sentence. Fill in the blank with the right verb. Here's the answer. Were you right? Okay, I hope you were. Keep on practicing and keep on thinking. See you soon.